Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. Just ask the Capital One bank guy. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. He'd also tell you that this podcast is his favorite podcast, too. Ah, really? Thanks, Capital One bank guy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
You walk in tired and hungry, one bad dinner away from losing it. You don't like to cook. You don't want more takeout. You just want something good. That's why there's Dish by Blue Apron. Pre-made meals with at least 20 grams of protein and no artificial flavors or colors. From fridge to fork in 5 minutes or less. Keep the flavor. Ditch the subscription. Get 20% off your first 2 orders with code APRON20. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
This is Jason Tipp from Hoops Tonight. Toyota is moving toward a more sustainable future by giving you the freedom to choose from an incredible lineup of trucks, now available in both gas and hybrid models, including the legendary Tacoma and powerful Tundra, both available with the iForce Max hybrid powertrain and backed by Toyota's legendary reputation for reliability and value. In fact, for 2025, Toyota is the best resale value brand for the 5th year in a row, according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com, with Tacoma ranked number 1, holding the highest projected retained value of any vehicle. Choosing Toyota means having more options and less compromise. So visit buyatoyota.com for a great deal on an efficient Toyota today. Vehicles' projected resale value is specific to the 2025 model year. For more information, visit Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com. Toyota, let's go places.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. OpenAI has unveiled a new system that enables developers to integrate interactive applications directly within ChatGPT. Announced at Dev Day 2025, this new initiative will allow ChatGPT users to access tools from companies like Booking.com, Spotify, and Canva. Unlike the previous GPT store, which was a separate marketplace, these new applications will appear directly within ChatGPT's responses, allowing users to call upon third-party tools during their everyday conversations, thereby offering developers better distribution and users a more enriched experience. Anthropic and IBM teamed up to put Anthropic's Claude AI models into IBM software. They're starting with IBM's newest integrated developer environment for software engineers. The goal is to automate development tasks and update code for big companies with plans to get Claude into more IBM software. IBM will also put out a guide to help businesses build and scale AI agents using Anthropic's open source model context protocol to help AI models connect with outside systems. Beginning October 8th, India's Unified Payments Interface will allow payments to be approved using facial recognition and fingerprints. This biometric authentication will use data from the Government of India's Aadhaar system, replacing the current PIN requirement. This change follows recent Reserve Bank of India guidelines, and the National Payments Corporation of India will demonstrate the feature at the Global FinTech Festival in Mumbai. The Supreme Court denied Google's request to block an injunction upholding rulings that Google held an illegal monopoly on app distribution and in-app billing. By October 22nd, developers can direct U.S. Google Play users to out-of-app payments without fees. Google must also permit alternative payment methods and allow developers to guide customers to those systems and external app downloads. Google is also barred from exclusivity deals. By July 2026, Google will need to allow other app stores within Google Play and share its catalog with competitors. U.S.-based scientists John Clark, Michael DeVeret, and John Martinez were awarded the 2025 Nobel Prize in Physics for their groundbreaking experiments that revealed quantum physics in action, which have been instrumental in the advancement of next-generation digital technologies. Clark expressed his surprise and humility at the recognition during the Nobel press conference, highlighting the pervasive impact of their work by noting that the functionality of everyday devices like cell phones is fundamentally rooted in their discoveries. Google has initiated an AI vulnerability reward program to incentivize security researchers to find and report vulnerabilities in its AI systems. The bug bounty program covers key AI products like Google Search, Gemini apps, core Google Workspace applications, and AI features, and sensitive products such as AI Studio and Jules. Rewards range from $5,000 for issues like phishing or model theft up to $30,000 for high-quality reports with novelty bonuses. For the first time ever, renewable energy surpassed coal as the world's primary source of electricity in the first half of this year, according to Ember. This growth in solar and wind power met 100% of the increased global electricity demand, leading to a slight decrease in coal and gas usage. However, this positive global trend is not uniform, as developing nations like China are leading the clean energy transition, while some wealthier countries, including the US and EU, have paradoxically increased their reliance on fossil fuels for electricity generation. California has mandated that streaming services like Netflix and Hulu cease increasing the volume during commercial breaks, effective July 2026. This new law, Bill 576, signed by Governor Gavin Newsom, requires advertisements to maintain the same volume as the content being streamed, similar to the Federal Calm Act for TV broadcasters. Introduced by Senator Tom Umberg after a staffer's complaint about loud ads disturbing his newborn, the legislation is expected to significantly impact the U.S. entertainment industry and potentially establish a national standard due to California's influence. And finally, Waze is rolling out conversational reporting, a feature that allows users to report road hazards using natural voice commands. Powered by Gemini, it automatically identifies the correct reporting option from spoken descriptions, an improvement over the previous Google Assistant method. While generally well received, some users have reported frequent promotional pop-ups and a bug that halts media playback after using the feature. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. Just ask the Capital One bank guy. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. He'd also tell you that this podcast is his favorite podcast, too. Ah, really? Thanks, Capital One bank guy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Hey, it's Maya and Sim from the Girls That Invest podcast. If you are an IT or security pro, you know managing devices, identities, and applications can feel overwhelming and honestly risky. That's where Trellica by 1Password comes in. It helps conquer SaaS sprawl and shadow IT by discovering every app your team uses, managed or not. With pre-built app profiles, you can assess risk, manage access, and even optimize your software spend. Plus, it simplifies onboarding, offboarding, and compliance, all while cutting costs by eliminating unused licenses. Take the first step to better security for your team. Learn more at onepassword.com/special offer.